What's up, y'all? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Hello, TikTok. What up, Instagram? Hey, hey, hey. All right, there go YouTube. Hey, YouTube. All right, hey, Nidra, Miss Blacklisted, hey, boo. Maria, hey. Hey, Claire Audience, the Cyber, hey. Thomas, Christopher, hey, boo. Anaya, hey. Marie. All right. Latrice, Royal Bobby, what's up, Bobby? Moonlight, hey, boo. All right, let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Zine. And today I'm reading for the beautiful handsome collective. Hello, collective. How you doing? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. One more time. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Yes. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, MLH, hey. All right, hey, Shani. Hey, girl. What's up, boo? Yes, this is from Walmart, believe it or not. I got this John Deere hoodie from Walmart. I keep telling, stop sleeping on Walmart. I don't know why y'all be sleeping on it. But no, this is where I got this hoodie from. I got it in yellow and I got it in green. So let's see. All right, so the channel message here is they don't know how to close Pandora's box, okay? So, you know how some people try to like test their gangster? And when they test the gangster failed. I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior tonight. I'm gonna try. But they tested gangster when it came in regards to you here. So this is more of a friend. I'm strongly was picking up a friend when I was in my meditative state. And this friend thought that you weren't. So this is, first off, this is a collective read and it's not gonna resonate for everybody, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? So there's a friend, an ex-friend, a friend of me, whatever you want to call this individual here, that really thought that they can play you close, or they thought that they can stay close to you to just get intel in your life. When this friend first met you, okay, they may have been very pushy towards you. And when I say pushy, just more so like trying to get your attention, probably commenting on your things, you know, social media, things of that nature. Just trying to position themselves so they can look like that they are indeed a good friend, right? And you may have opened up at that time, okay, to become friends or just start to speak to this person. And this is where the foolishness began. When you became connected, acquaintance, however it resonates for you, this person thought that they could destroy you. So they saw you from afar, meaning that they were able to see your light. And sometimes people see your light before you're able to see your light. And they wanted to extinguish your light. They never wanted you to be aware as to the what's the word? The jealousy, the high jealousy of them just being around you. So when they were around you, they noticed that people gravitate towards you. And it could be like you out in the store, you're grocery shopping, you know, you're just out and about. And normally if you have a light that's pretty bright, people are going to be drawn to your light. And this friend of me here did not like the fact that you didn't really have to do anything. All you had to do was just show up and your energy spoke for you, right? They didn't like that. They thought that every time y'all were connected or just around or hanging out or wherever the case may be, they always thought that you were trying to show them up or you were kind of like trying to show them off, right? And that's just not your nature, collective. I strongly don't feel that about you. I just feel like like you're a chill person, you know, you do you, and hey, how you doing? Good morning, how you doing? I'm good. You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. You have a great day. Like, that's just your nature. You know what I mean? Like, you're not looking to create any kind of rift amongst yourself or other people here. But this friend did not see this in this way. So they began to dabble in the darker arts on the negative aspect of things because for some odd reason, they thought that you would never find out. And here's a tip or a secret in regards to if you're not aware as if someone is doing something to you. It is always the person that is closest to you that's going to try or attempt to do foolishness towards you. What they do is because your light is so bright and their light is very dim, what they try to do is they try to connect to your light, or more so hide behind your light. It's like hiding behind your back in that kind of way. They're hiding behind you to ensure that you can never figure out it was them. So your light is shining bright. You might not even be aware that your light is shining bright, but you're just doing what you normally do on a day-to-day, and then you're realizing things are starting to shift in a negative way. Your money may start to dwindle. Why do y'all come on here with this weird stuff? And I bet you know what? I'm gonna just chill today. Go, be gone, heifer. Be gone. Pew. Pew, pew. I'm going to keep it cute. Anywho. Like, what? All right, focus, child. Focus, focus, focus. Anywho, they looked at you as competition. They really did. You're not a person that's in competition with anyone. You're in competition with yourself, meaning that you're willing to go the extra mile to ensure that you're always elevating or you're always evolving yourself. And you don't need other people to be in the game. And as I mentioned before, you want to make sure that you're not playing people's games, because when you play someone's game, the cost is your life. Hear me when I say that. They're going to go the extra mile to ensure that they destroy your life. And if you put your life on the line in regards to the game that they're trying to kick it towards you or play with you, you know what I mean? It's not going to end well. So that's why I always say don't play any games, because your life will be at stake, or they put your life at stake. If that makes sense, they're coming in with a notion or intention of negativity. They're trying to do something to decline your success. They're trying to do things to stop you from moving forward. They're trying to do things to block your path. You know what I mean? And they need you to be involved in the foolish game that they're trying to create for you here. So the reason why they don't know how to close Pandora's box here is because for some odd reason, this person thought that they were stronger than you. But remember, they're doing it behind your back. They're doing it behind your back. So they felt like if you weren't aware as to what was going on, it was going to give them not only the leverage to subdue you or make you feel small, but it was also going to make them position themselves to look like that they were more powerful or stronger than you. And you know what I say about that? Anyone that is behind your back is not strong at all. Anyone that has some form of friction or some form of affliction or some form of issue with you that is doing it behind your back, there's no power behind your back. There's not. If they truly felt how they felt and they were adults as they say they were, then they should be able to have a mature conversation in regards to whatever the issue is. So we're not dealing with mature adults. We're dealing with adults that are still in, you know, a childish state of mind. Because that's what children do. You know, children will pick on you and fight and bully and all that foolishness. And that's what this person tried to do here. So with the Pandora's box, because you weren't, what's the word? You weren't affected, or you weren't affected in the way that they were attempting to affect you. So this person went on Google, okay, and they started to look up different things in trying to keep you stuck. When they did that, not only did it enlighten you, because this is where you had a spiritual awakening in regards to this frenemy here, because you were getting a lot of signs to stay away from this person. This person is not, like, something is not right with this person. You know, your spirit or your discernment was telling you, you know, just be mindful of this person. And they just kept edging on and on and on and on, right? Now, you may not have said anything to this person in regards to you being aware of what they were doing, but you just merely just separate yourself, right? Basically a power move. And normally when people feel that they have the upper hand on you and you just completely disappear on them, or you kind of go ghost on them, it kind of puts them in a tizzy of a mind. They're not sure which way to go. They're questioning themselves. They're asking, you know, what happened? Why did this happen? They feel very nervous as well too, especially when you just do it quietly. You just stop speaking to them, you block them, you move forward quietly. It makes the guilt come up even more. So that's what's happening here, or that's what happened here. They were so guilty in regards to what they were attempting to do to you that they open up Pandora's box. Now I'm going to spin it in a different way. And I'm going to look at Pandora's box in this way, from this perception, in regards to how they feel about themselves. Pandora's box, you know, let me look up the actual meaning of Pandora's box for a moment. I think I did. And hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so Pandora's box, the definition of Pandora's box is a process that generates many complicated problems as a result of unwise interference in something, right? So they try to interfere with you in a negative way. They try to tamper with your energy. They try to tamper with your confidence. Anything that would not make you look like, you know, on the up and up, right? And when you pulled away from this person, you just became quiet here. All of these feelings started to rush to them, and they did not know what to do. They didn't know if you knew. They didn't know if you did not know. They didn't know what to do with you. So it made them more eager to do foolish things behind your back. And the more foolish things that they did behind your back, the more that they were placed on Front Street here. So it was basically the element of surprise that they destroyed themselves with Pandora's box. See, this person can't sleep at night. Okay? They may have blocked you as well. So we have reflection here. So now they're taking time to reflect in regards to what they did towards you. They don't know if you know the intricate details as to what they did. And you are aware. You don't have to say anything. Like I said, it's the element of surprise. If you're guilty, it's going to show. If you're not guilty, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And as I always mention, someone that is guilty, the guilt will make you tilt. Anywho, with this card here, they're in bed, or, you know, in whatever mattress or spring box or whatever box that they sleep on at night. They're having a lot of negative thoughts in regards to what to do next when it comes to you. So they're being forced to face their reflection, which makes them very afraid. If all you do is live in the dark, and when it comes time for that reflection to show, it can scare people. There are a lot of people that are afraid of themselves, which is why they feel comfortable in harming other people. Hear that? There are people that are afraid of themselves. Hey, Samantha. There are people that are afraid of themselves to the point where they don't mind hurting other people because they cannot face themselves. It's like being a scapegoat of self. It's like trying to escape their reality of self that they don't like. And they see that you're doing really well for self, and it don't always have to be financially. It could be, you know, financially, physically, spiritually, psychologically, etc., 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 etc. And they don't like the fact that you can just do what you do best, which is shine here. It puts them in a tizzy to where they have to be forced to face themselves. So we have a phone here, telephone. It's in reverse, okay? It's in reverse. And for some odd reason, this person feels like you're going to call them. They feel like that you're going to text them. They feel like that you're going to extend an olive branch to fix the connection, or you're going to try to come around and say, hey, can we talk? You don't care about this heifer. You don't care about this nasty heifer. You just don't. They don't know that, though. They're waiting on a wing and a prayer that you're going to reach out to them, and you're not. So when you blocked this person or moved away from this person here, they started to spread malicious lies about you to people that will listen to them. And actually there were people that were listening to them there, because when you moved away, you disconnected, you ignore them, and they're trying to tell people, or they're trying to tell their side of the story first, but there really isn't a side, because like I've mentioned, you just saw the person for what they are and you just completely disconnect from them, you know? And what they did here was they started to create we'll say a disdain train, right? Because TikTok's very sensitive. They created a disdain train in regards to you here to other people that will listen to them. And there were actually people, see, look, Kat, we're going to look at it like that. All these people looking at you based on what this so-called frenemy or friend was saying about you here. Now, they were saying that you were doing things towards them and you weren't. You weren't doing anything to this person. And this is the reason why they feel, hold on. Let me think about that for a moment. Okay, they wanted you to feel sympathy for them. They wanted you to feel sorry for them in regards to what they were going through. So you may have helped this friend. This friend may have stayed with you. You may have given this friend funds, money. You may have fed this person. You know, they look like they're like an alley cat. You know how alley cats be, right? You know, especially if you live in the bigger inner cities like New York City and Philly and stuff like that. There were an alley cat that was just brushing up on your leg, that wanted some time and attention, and you gave them just a little bit, you know. But when you feed a stray cat, what happens? That little heifer come back over and over and over, because they see you got the food, you got the goods, and they're wanting to, you know, they want to make sure that they're able to nourish themselves here. Yeah, this was an alley cat of a friend. Meow. Oh man. Look. See, there's a dog here, right? Look, I just said it was an alley cat, but a dog popped up in this in this picture here. You see them two walking, they're just walking down the path. I'm here making my way downtown. Vanessa Carlton is what I'm hearing. And as you can see, they're on a walk, or they're trekking, right? And this dog that they don't know, you can tell they don't know the dog, because look, they're on one side of the post, or they're on one side of the pole, the post, whatever, and the dog is on the opposite side. So that tells me that they don't know this dog, and this dog is more of a stray. So this is what you picked up. You picked up a stray dog or a stray cat, and you helped this person. You try to help this person, and then this person went ghost, or went in the dark to try to, hold on, let me get this heifer out of here. Bye, heifer. Pew. Anywho, we have the ghost here, right? This person thought they were going ghost, and they thought they had the upper hand on you to do foolishness, and it's not working here. The Pandora's box is failing, or it's more so being busted wide open, or they tapped into an element of an energy that they were not prepared for. They were not equipped, or they were not knowledgeable in regards to what they were trying to do towards you. And they really, really, really thought that they were going to sit back and watch you fail. They thought that they were going to be able to sit back and watch you crumble. They thought they were going to be able to sit back and watch you just, you know, destroy yourself. And that's what's not happening here, but it's happening to them. Initially, they are the ones that went out there to to speak ill about you in a very nasty and vile way towards you to other people, and telling people that you were doing things to them and you weren't. But now that all the smoke has cleared, this Pandora's box that they open up, they can't close it. There's a portal that they opened. You know what I mean? Thank you. There's a portal that they opened, and that's the portal of chaos or self-destruction of self. And they don't know how to handle self, which is the most dangerous thing ever. I don't understand how people can be so big, bad, and bold in the dark, but the moment that they are faced or forced to face themselves, they can't handle themselves. The body that you were given to at birth, the body that you are supposed to nurture and care until you in your elder state or elder age, the moment that the mirror is pushed and placed in front of their face, they can't handle themselves. They literally become sick and repulsive of self. They are broken. That's what they are. They're broken. Clearly it shows. Thank you, Divine. Clearly it shows because of the type of broken things that they do, or the brokenness that they're trying to push onto you. You're very whole. As I've mentioned, the more you connect with self, the wholesome you'll become, right? And this person knew that you were very wholesome. You gave good information, good advice. You may have been very patient with this person at one point in time. Like, you wanted to see the best for this person, you know? And they didn't want the best for you. They literally bit the hand that fed them. That's literally what they did. And that hand that they bit, yeah, ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. They only robbed themselves. They didn't rob you of anything. Like I've mentioned, I look at betrayal very differently. Despite them doing all the foolish things that they have done towards you, at the end, you got to always look at the end of things, right? The bigger outcome, the bigger picture of things. They destroyed themselves. They betrayed themselves. Because at the end of it all, when all the smoke clears, they're the one that have to face themselves. And they can't. They just can't. Angels are not on their side. So this person is tripping in their mind right now. They feel like that you are out to get them. You don't care about this person. You don't. You ain't checking for this person. You ain't calling out for this person. You ain't searching for this person. You truly don't care about this person. But this person really, truly, truly feel like they made such an impact on you that you're going to turn around and call them, and you're not. That's why, man, these people are just very odd, child. You have very strong boundaries in regards to what you've established, which is very good. And you divorce this person. Divorce basically means, it may not be an actual, like a marriage, but just more so like a platonic divorce. You disconnected from this person because you saw this person was off. They weren't loyal towards you. They wanted to get close to you to destroy you. I ain't never in my life, the way some individuals really operate out here, it really should be studied much closer or closely. If that makes sense, hey Sierra, it should be studied very, very closely, because I can't see you, collective. I don't know y'all from a can of paint. You don't know me. You know what I mean? But if I see you in the street and I see that your light is bright, I'm not going to sit here and think, I'm going to destroy the collective's light. What am I going to do? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. You see somebody and the first notion you have is to think about destroying them. That's not a well person, man. There's nothing well about that person at all. But anywho, living together. So as I've mentioned, I do feel like this person has asked to stay with you or crash with you. This person never had any money. They never had funds. They may be living in and out of a hotel. They may actually be living in and out of a, what do you call it? Oh no, Red Violet is cool, B2. They're cool. Could you bring her back for me, please, B2? Red Violet is cool. Living together. They were living in a car. They were living, they just don't have their priorities together. And they saw that you were doing it on your own, right? You were working, you maybe have a business, a 9 to 5, a career. Thank you, B2. You're doing the things that you're supposed to do as an adult. And that really infuriated them. He do be on it. Sierra said, B2, Sierra said, you be on it. Dang, how you get a PPP loan and still broke? That's crazy. Ooh, ooh, pew, pew, fired. That's crazy. PPP loans, huh? Baby. Well, they got legal matters because you do have grounds to sue this person if that's what you decide to do, because this person really tried to tarnish you. We have shocking message here. It could be a Capricorn, however it resonates. You could be the Capricorn that's shocked by this message, or it's a Capricorn that was doing this foolishness towards you. We also have Leo as well, however it resonates in your story here, that's going through a lot of karma that cannot plot on you. They never could have plot on you. Again, people feel they feel the strongest when they're in the dark. Oh yeah, you'll never see me. Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing towards you. And you be like, turn the switch on it, and they scatter like roaches, child. Anywho, we have witchcraft here, okay? They're being debilitated, or they are debilitated by the energy that they pushed out towards you here. If you are an innocent person, if you are not causing harm to yourself or other people, it is not going to affect you. Let me say that again. If you are not intentionally causing harm or pushing harm onto someone, i.e. initiating foolishness towards someone that is innocent, nothing is going to happen to you. You have every right to protect yourself as well, too, okay? I need to make that very clear. Don't allow anyone to tell you, oh, you shouldn't fight back, or you shouldn't say. If you are innocent and you're not causing harm to self or other people, nothing is going to happen to you, okay? That's where they messed up at, because they thought that you deserved what they were trying to do towards you. They connected with you. They saw you, and you deserve to be lackluster? You deserve to be in a desolate state? No, absolutely not. They were very unloyal, very unloyal. They can't even control themselves. Like, oh my God, like they can't even control themselves, child. Right? Thank you, Cara. They don't make sense. And they're homeless. Look, what I just say? A stray cat. A stray cat, a homeless friend that's evicting or getting evicted. And as I mentioned, I'm not coming at everyone as a whole. I'm speaking specifically about this stray cat that you pick up, right? They can't even afford, if they were to stay in a hotel, they can't even afford that. They don't even have a car. They can't even afford a good plate of food, a nice plate of food. I ain't talking about no oodles and noodles, and ain't nothing against that. But for this particular person here who thought that they were better than you, they can't even afford the basic necessities of life. They have to pick and choose if they have to brush their teeth or they wash themselves out. That's how down bad that they are because of them opening up Pandora's box. Leave people alone. Again, you don't know who walks with who. And just because you see someone you don't like them does not give you the right to try to cause harm to people that you don't know. Leave people alone. This person is so down bad that they have to use or utilize themselves, their being, in a way just to get money, if you catch my drift. In order for them just to make it on a day-to-day, they asking for $40. if you're from the Dallas area, right? You know Harry Hines Boulevard, right? Harry Hines Boulevard, yeah. Or if you from Philly, Kensington or Allegheny, because that's where this heifer is leading up to, or going down the path to. Okay? They have no self-control. None. None whatsoever. The moment that you left this person or disconnected from this person, everything was repossessed. Everything. Their car, their whatever good spirit they had. They didn't have no good spirit, but you catch my drift. Anything good that they did have while they were around you was repossessed, was taken back from them, because they try to cheat you out of a good life. That's crazy. What up, Philly? They were very toxic to themselves. They didn't trust themselves, so they couldn't trust you. They did not trust themselves, so they could not trust you. Well, what do you mean by that? The more you trust yourself, the more that you'll be able to trust other people because of your discernment. Your discernment or your intuition would never steer you wrong. So when people say, I don't trust everybody, or I don't trust no one, that means you still have shadow work that needs to be done, boo. And yes, I'm calling you out, because if you're going to be over here, you're going to heal, boo. Yeah, absolutely. I love you, but you're going to have to heal. Okay? So I've seen many times of individuals that say, I don't trust nobody, I don't trust nobody. And I understand completely. But that tells me there that your shadow is screaming for you to dive deeper in, so that way you can learn even more about yourself, to the point where your discernment is so on point. The inner guidance of your personal self, the GPS of self, is so on point that you will be able to trust the discernment of what is coming to you. If that makes sense? The more you trust yourself, the more you can trust others. And you won't be saying things in that nature. They gambled and they lost. And they played with their life. They played with their life because they was doing pre-transitional spells to put you in harm's way. And they had faith that it was going to happen. And it didn't happen. Not to you, but to them. This person could be in a room somewhere completely like zoned out because they don't know what to expect. You're not going to help them. You don't care what happens. That's on them. They're on their own. So they got to figure this out on their own, as usual. Every person that they connected with, they burn bridges because that's all they know how to do. Somebody name could be London, or you could be from London. It's a lot of hate. And what happens when you exhibit or you exude hate? It destroys. Hate truly destroys. Love builds and heals. You love self. You may love others. Maybe you don't, however resonates. But you love something. And the more that you love or have a love of something, the more that's going to grow. And the more that's going to help you heal. Illegal activity. All they had was hate in their arsenal. And love is always going to outweigh hate. Why would this person feel like that their hate that they had for you was supposed to destroy you if you don't hate yourself? They're trying to project hate on you when you don't. If that makes sense, you have no hate in your body. So how is that supposed to affect you? Again, the deeper you dive within self, the deeper that you go within self, the more you're going to learn about self. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying that. And that's where this person went wrong, because they thought that you hated yourself just as much as they hated themselves. And that wasn't the case. They may have been very slick with the words. Or why you wearing that shirt? Or why you wearing that? Or why you got that on? Or why you this? Or why you that? Hey, Carlo, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to see this person self-destruct when you're going to hear that they're self-destructing. They're pretending that everything is okay, and everything is not okay. And they know that you are the only one, right? You are the only one that can help them get out of the situation. And I'm saying that you bet not. You just bet not. You bet not. We got Taurus here and anxiety. They have no money. They're trying to figure out where they're going to get money. They're trying to figure out where they're going to have a place to stay. This person may have kids, a child or kids or whatever the case may be, right? Anywho, yeah, they may have kids or a child here, and they're trying to figure out what is the best way to take care of this child. They could be, CPS could be involved with this ex-friend here. Thank you. It's so cute. Thank you. CPS could be involved. A child may be ducking school or not going to school or missing a lot of days of school, and it's bad. It's bad. Depression and dark energy. And they're wanting to do anything possible to get back into your good graces, and it's just not going to work. You have to learn how to treat people right the first time. One chance. You are such a prize. You're a divine prize. You're so gifted in your own way, however that resonates for you. But you are a gift to yourself. You're also a gift to the world. You are. And you can't allow anyone you can't allow anyone to destroy the presence of your gift. You cannot allow anyone to destroy the presence of your gift. You. Give me a second. I'm going to take my time. That's all. And that's what they tried to do. They tried to destroy the presence that you brought within the gift of self to yourself and to other people. And that's not fair to you at all. It's not fair to you. Yes, it's very tickly. Yes, my throat is tickly. So with me saying that, when we put it in this way, when you get a gift from someone or when you gift something to self, right? It's the best feeling in the world. It just makes you feel loved. It makes you feel appreciated and things of that nature. And normally, a lot of us don't really get gifts like that all the time. So when you do get that gift, you're going to cherish it. You're going to respect it. You're going to love it, right? And they did not see you as such. They just want you to keep on gifting and gifting and gifting your presence to them to the point where they deplete you to where you have nothing left of the presence of your gift. Absolutely not, boo. Absolutely not. So I'm very passionate when it comes to one. You get one chance. One. That's all you need to connect with me is one chance. And the moment I give you the opportunity to connect with me and you destroy it, you blow your chance. That's it. The probability is 1 of 1. That is it. That is all. That's all you need. You don't need 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 chances to stick around me, because if you blew the first chance, that tell me there that you didn't take me serious and you didn't take yourself serious. So you get one chance with me. And if you blow it, that's on you. You can say whatever you want to say. It is what it is. And I say that generally speaking, you know. It is what it is. You got to learn how to get, you have to learn how to get people to treat you. If that makes sense. You set the boundaries. You set the tone as to how people are going to treat you. And don't let nobody destroy the gift of your presence or the presence of your gift. And we have stuck energy here, okay? So when you took your presence away, because your energy is like a gift, it's always give beautiful things, compliments, patience, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, it's always giving something great. And you took that away from them. Now they're stuck and they don't know what to do. Karmic lover. Oop, I didn't mean to say lover. Karmic. It was a lover. I didn't mean to say lover, but it's a karmic here. So this friend had a secret lover here that they were talking ill to in regards to you. And they wanted their secret lover to cause harm to you, which makes no sense. So you giving up trash truck juice. You saturating poles with trash truck juice. Hopefully you catch my drift. They just yamming down the damn road, child, right? And they were pillow talking with the secret lover here, and they were trying to set you up to be put in a compromised position. Sure. This is what you know, or this is what you found out. Look, hidden agenda. Intuitive and hidden agenda. This person cannot rest at all because you are aware as to what they attempted to do to you. So now they are experiencing the recoil from what they put out, and they can't handle it. They don't know what you're going to do. They feel like you're going to do something to them. They feel like you're going to retaliate. Look, cursing themselves. They curse themselves with their foolishness. Their ignorance is what cursed them. So now they have to be promiscuous. They wanted you to be promiscuous, but that's not your energy. That's not you. You don't go out there and do that foolish things that they do. But the wish fulfillment of what they wanted has been granted. Now they have to be promiscuous just to stay afloat. And that could be very degrading. Very degrading. Thank goodness I never had to be in a position to be in that position. But I'm sure, just picking up intuitively, that has to be very degrading, that a person can't take care of themselves. And they have to do things in a promiscuous way just to take care of themselves. You're not the same. You'll never be the same. They're in this predicament here because of what they wanted, and they manifested it. They got to lay on their back just to stay afloat. That's crazy. You don't have to do that. I sleep good in my king size bed. I got a king size bed. I sleep good in that. I sure do. I don't worry about the outside world. I sure don't. It's a choo-choo. Hello. Choo-choo-ka-choo. All aboard the promiscuous. A choo-choo going on here. It's a ripple effect. I'm hearing, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? This is bad. Thirst trap and refusing treatment. This person may have an incurable. This is the person that wanted to destroy you? Child, please. We have poetic justice here. And then my goodness. Poetic justice. And checkmate. They're depleting themselves with the type of thing that they're doing out there. They're overindulgent because they escape every time that they lay down. Every time that they have to do what they have to do in that kind of way, they escape. So this person could be on some form of substance as well too. This person is not looking good. You see what happens when you open Pandora's box? You don't know what you're going to get. Even Tom Hanks, also known as Forrest Gump, said it in the movie. Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. And that's exactly what this is. They did not know what they were getting themselves into, but they just knew that they had to destroy you. Destroy you for what? You ain't do anything to this person. Destroy you for what? Only thing that they're destroying is themselves, because they're the one that's obstructing themselves. Brother, not brother, Oh man. I mean, we could put it in this way. Maybe they be on top. If you catch my drift, they on top of something. They mounting on something because they need them coins, boo. See, you being on top is very different from them being on top. You on top of the world, or you're on top of your game, your A game, if that makes sense. But this one here, they on top of something that they have to mount on just to get the coins. You don't have to do any of that. You don't. Again, y'all not the same. You just not. Oh, dang, you a little spirit petty today. Globetrotter. Globetrotter. Caught in the act. This person is using themselves in a way that they never expected. And they're on some form of substance here. This person is just, they're not doing well. They're not doing well. We got workplace issues. That's crazy. Sad. Because they want to take all their time, waste their time, and try to destroy you, when they could have taken that little bit of energy that they had and focus on self. But no, they don't want to do that. So look where it ends up. Look where they end up, in a place that they don't want to be. And they can't get out of it because now they're caught up in the, they're literally caught up in the streets. Dreams come true. That's what they wanted. They manifested that when they opened up Pandora's box. We have Tower moment. Yep. Tower moment. Sudden changes with bad luck. They wanted you out on the streets. For what reason? They didn't want you to have any money. For what reason? You didn't do anything to this person. You didn't think, oh, well, let me try. You didn't do anything to this person. So the thing that they tried to do towards you, it wasn't warranted. At least not for you. But it was warranted for them. Stay out that dark. If you're not ready to handle what's in that dark, stay out of the dark. Stay out of it. Don't use the dark to hurt other people. Don't use the dark to harm other people, because again, you don't know who walks with who. You don't know who light walks with who. You don't know. But this person is learning. They're losing their, if they have a child, they're losing their child to the system. They're losing their wealth, or whatever little wealth that they had. They're losing their dignity. They're losing their self-respect. They lost their place. They lost their car. And we all know in this climate, this climate is harsh. Like this reality out there, people not being able to pay their bills and supplement, you know what I mean? It's harsh out there. But in order for you to stay afloat, you got to know yourself. Never stray away from self. Do not stray away from self. That's the only thing that's going to get you through this reality, this facade, whatever, however you want to look at it. And they thought that they could be something that they were not. The truth. Child, please. Sure. So now they're celebrating their own downfall that they can't handle. But yet you praying and you wishing for it on other people. So how you can't celebrate your own downfall, karmic? How you can't take what you dish? Man. I ain't making it up, boo. They're gonna wilt her away like a leaf in the wind. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. And substances. Because they opened Pandora's box. Burnt out. And they have no one to help them or assist them. And they could be pregnant. My goodness. Well, however it resonates, it's a fake empress. No, I'm not praying for them. You can pray for them if you want to. I am not praying for anybody that attempted to put me in harm's way. I am not giving my beautiful, abundant, opulent energy to anybody that tried to put me in harm's way. Let them sit right there in the Pandora's box that they opened up because they thought that they knew what they were doing. Let them sit in that box and rot. You will not be getting no prayers from me. Get out of that old dated way of thinking you must pray for enemies. Why would I pray for an enemy that wants to see me out of here? Make that make sense. Come on. We're in 2025 and y'all still saying that foolishness? Yes, that is a foolish statement to say. You're praying for enemies? You praying for an enemy versus that enemy praying for you. Let me see how that gonna work out for you. I'm not praying for anyone that don't wish me well. But what I will do for you is I'm going to disconnect from you and take my energy back and just watch you fall. That's what I'm going to do. Pray for enemy? Child, please. I'm not praying for no enemy. They literally scoped you out to destroy you. But they did not want you to be aware that they were an enemy. But you want me to pray for that? Child, please. Get away from here with that foolishness. Please. Because that ain't making no sense. Anywho, we have hiding something is in reverse. It could be a fake emperor. So however it resonates in your story. Hiding something is in reverse and fake empress. As I mentioned, it could be a masculine or a feminine. However it resonates for you. They stressed out as they should be. That's where they wanted you to be. So that's where they need to be. It's an eye for an eye. I'm not over in this shit. My channels here, I don't teach you to turn the other cheek. I don't teach you that foolishness. I truly don't. You slap me, I got watch this TikTok. If you catch my drip, I'm not I'm not a turn the other cheek person. You stick me, I go stick you right back. Yes, they have an incurable. They do. Because that's all they have left is their body. And they feel their body is magical. Okay, whatever. If you're using your body in a negative way as a tool to be ran through, you ain't gonna make it that far. You're just not. You won't make it that far. They have addictions. They're not doing well. They're not. It was very avoidable. It was very avoidable. And they refuse to not They wanted to test their gangster. They wanted to push their hand. Okay, we'll push it and see what happened. Look what happened when you push your hand. Don't touch the stove. I would look at y'all as a stove, right? You're hot, on fire, in a good way, right? Meaning that your energy is so bright that anything that gets in your way, you're just going to scorch it up. That makes sense? And you come with a warning sign. Don't touch that one. Leave that one alone. Meaning you. Leave you alone. No. They wanted to bother you. They wanted to tamper with you. They wanted to push their luck. Okay, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. And now look what happened when they pushed their luck. Since they want to play games. So let them keep playing. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. And the little whammy comes right up and play in your face and make fun of you as it go from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen. Anytime you hit on the whammy, it literally, it makes fun of you. It laughs at you. And that's how they feel right now. They feel laughed at. Oh, well. This fool, man, goodness. Whew, Lord, child. They're seeking, you know, to terminate. They're seeking to terminate. And they're having a hard time terminating. It may end in a miscarriage because they can't terminate. But in this instance here, if they miscarry, it's going to, it's not, their life will be on the line. Like I keep, it doesn't pay. It doesn't pay to be evil. It doesn't pay to be mean-spirited. It doesn't. You gotta belong to the streets. That's where they are. It don't pay to be mean. Because paying to be mean comes with a price. A price that you might not be able to pay back. So why put a price on being mean, or why put a price on your life to be mean? It's not going to work out. It's not. Money is coming, is in reverse. They're weak. Oh my God, what did I do? Oh my God, I don't know how to get into this. Oh my God, oh my God. You got Gemini here, frenemy. Frenemy. And they have no one to blame but themselves. Very ratted. It must be from Jamaica. Now they scared. Well, what you scared of? You the one out here causing evil, karmic. What exactly? I don't get it. You feel comfortable in evil. You feel comfortable in the dark. And when the dark finally turn around and show its ugly head, you can't. I don't get it. I just said miscarriage. I just said that. My goodness. This person is down bad. Down very bad. Very bad. And it is what it is. Jail, narcissist. It may not be an actual physical jail, but it could just be the jail of the mind or the jail of a body. Because some people feel trapped within their body. It's sad, but it's well-deserved. You can't go around treating people wrong and then expect good things to happen to you. That's not how this world works. That's not how the universal laws work. It's just not. But anywho, we have Cancer and Aries, however it resonates, that took a risk and failed. They were very cold-hearted towards you for no reason. You can't even ask this person why they did this towards you because they don't have an answer, which also makes me mad too, because how you going to try to hurt somebody or cause harm to someone, but someone asks you the $1 million question, why'd you do it? They never have an answer. They never have an answer. They just wasting time, man. Golly. This could be a Libra, however it resonates. Hard workers in reverse that wants to piggyback off of your success? Absolutely not. Don't carry nobody's game on your back. I mentioned that earlier. Don't carry anyone's game on your back. That's not yours to carry. It's just not. Don't let nobody play you like no tweedle, fiddle, nothing. Don't let nobody play you like no flute, no guitar, no drum. Don't let nobody play you, period. And that's what's being exposed. The moon. You're going to get strong confirmation that this person is not doing well. They're trying everything possible to make ends meet. And the more that they keep pushing to make ends meet, the more that the ends fall apart because of them playing with Pandora's box. You don't know what you're going to get when you open it up. We have freedom in reverse because they decide not to listen. Skull is in reverse. They decided not to listen. Okay. Well, who don't hear going what now? Who don't hear will feel. Who don't hear will feel. And since they didn't want to hear the warnings, now they're going to feel it. And they did not see it coming, which I don't understand. You're playing in the darkness and you can't see in the dark? You have vision in reverse. You're playing with spells, and I'm not saying you, but the karmic playing with spells, calling upon lower entity energies that they can't handle, and now they at a loss for words. Fated to happen. How you don't know how to dismiss the energy that you call upon, karmic? My God, then you have future in reverse. I hear an alpha 5. Ay, ay, ay. This is an ay, ay, ay moment. You're not saying it, but they are. They had no vision. They had no warnings. They didn't take heed to the warnings. They didn't see what was getting ready to happen. Now you see why I say to work on your shadows? You need the light to work on your shadows. You need to face it as is or as such. They had no light in their shadows. They were trying to hide behind your light while they stayed in their shadows. That's not going to work. It's just not. It's just not going to work. I'm hearing Big Pun song with this flute. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, Puerto Rico. I'm hearing that. That is my jam. You hear me? Baby, I love that song, child. When I hear that little flute come on, baby, my feet be getting a little tapping. I love that song, child, by Big Pun. Love, 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 love that song. I do. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, I love that song. Yeah, power is in reverse. Power is in reverse. Man, I'm going to stop right there. I'm about to go get me something to eat, yeah, okay? So these are the signs that we have here. We have Libra. Thank you. Aries. Gemini. Libra. It's a really good song. Here we go. Libra. Don't you start this again. Taurus. Gemini. Cancer. I'm going to do 2 more. Taurus. Libra. Strong Libra. Okay? However it resonates. All right? So if that resonates with you guys, I'm not going to keep this on live on Instagram. I'm going to put it on YouTube. So if you want to rewatch it, thank you so much for the heart. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If it resonates with you guys, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Y'all have a good night's rest. Go out there, do great, maybe morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are. But you're truly appreciated, collective. Never forget that, okay? If nobody tell you that, I'm telling you that. You're freaking awesome, okay? Don't forget that, boo. You are freaking awesome. Let me give you some flowers. I love the divine collective. Let me give you some flowers, all right? Until next time, see y'all. Thank you so much, TikTok. Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube. Mwah. Love you guys.